tees it up. And he'll be kicking it away to get this one started. He kicks it high and long. No return on this one as it goes through the end zone.
Follow your blocking on this run. When you see the lane open, just accelerate right through it.
You have to keep the defense honest by mixing those runs and passes.
Now they're facing 2nd and 7. And that will definitely be enough for the first down.
Yeah, you're not kidding. They can't keep giving up those big chunks of yardage like that. If they do, it's going to be awfully tough to stop this offense.
Under heavy pressure.
As a quarterback, you understand where your protection is and what you can protect. If you can't protect a certain side, you have to throw it high. That time the quarterback missed the hot read and paid the price.
Throws the deep pass. How did he catch that? To the 20.
There's nothing like a big pass play to spark an offense. You can see the enthusiasm now, not just in the quarterback and the receivers, but also in those big guys up front.
He lost yardage on the play.
This is a pretty good running back, and if you can hem him up like that, pretty impressive.
2nd and goal now.
The defense is trying to shut down the running game early to force them to pass. We'll see if it works, or whether or not they'll stay with it later in the game.
And it's tipped away. Number 28 was the intended receiver on the play.
You better kick it here.
Number 15 can give his team the lead with this field goal. And he makes it. Townsend looks ready to send it deep. He got all of this one, a high, deep kick. Hill fields it at the 19. Dives into the end zone for a touchdown.
Man, that guy is quick. Once he found the open hole, he darted right through there, and he was off. When you get a guy back there with that kind of talent, whew, what a difference maker.
And he adds the point after. Bailey gets set to kick it away. It's a long, high kick. No return on this one as it goes through the end zone.
Get some time in the pocket and be patient with it. Don't force it into cover.
It's 1st and 10. The catch is made. Kirk picks up about 3 with the catch. 2nd down and 7. Running out of time.
Wow, did you see the shot he took on that one? This guy's a tough guy, but if you keep taking shots like that, you better have somebody in the bullpen warming up.
There's the deep throw. Number 36 with the interception. At the 30.
And there's no question they were sitting on that one. That is one of the bread and butter pass plays of this offense. They've been working against it all week, and that was a special little trick here that came up to the inside.
The catch is made.
You should stop him with this play.
It's 1st and 10.
likes to run in behind his blockers and then make that quick cut off their hip for a big game, but it just didn't work out that time.
Set. Hey. Hey.
Man, those defensive linemen just keep getting quicker and quicker. The quarterback had no chance whatsoever there. At least he was able to hold on to the ball.
Set. Hey, hey. Hey. Hey, hey. Hey, hey. Misses the receiver, and it's incomplete. Number 82 was the intended receiver. Set. Hey, hey. He splits the uprights. Bailey looks ready to send it deep. He kicks it high and long. The kick goes through the end zone for a touchback.
Still early in the game, but you got to think the coach wants to get his guys to make a statement by scoring some points on this drive.
Now we have a first down and 10 to go. The catch is made. Collins. Johnson gains about 5 yards on the play. So the ball on the 25-yard line. It's a pass. The catch is made. You know, it's really easy to overlook those big guys on the line, but they did a good job picking up the blitz. We've played a quarter. The score is 10-3.
Watch for a hole to open up the middle and send your guy through it.
First down, 10 to go. Just gave his team a huge lift with that carry.
Nothing makes a defensive coordinator cringe more than seeing that kind of run, because then it sets up the play action, and there's almost no way to stop an offense if you can't stop the run and you have to deal with that.
That was a great hit. He wasn't getting away from that one.
Very nice start to the drive. 3 first downs and a pretty ball thrown that time by the quarterback.
So the ball on the 29-yard line. He's got all day. The catch is made.
Your guys can smell the end zone. Give it to your back and let him finish this drive off.
He's getting it done out there. And, you know, I talked to the offensive coordinator before the game on the field, and he told me he was going to be an important part of this offensive game plan. Touchdown!
And that's just one of those plays the coach said, show me that you want it a little bit more than the other guy, and that time the back just powered his way in there.
The extra point to tie this game up. Number 15 adds the extra point, and we're all tied up. Townsend gets set to kick it away. It's a long, high kick. He'll watch it sail out of the end zone. Touchback.
You should stop him with this play.
It's 1st and 10. Set. Hey, hey. Hey. Hill was his intended target.
Now, a smart coach would call this defense.
Set. Hey. 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 And he'll lose yardage on the play.
Yeah, and we know defensive ends are probably some of the most athletic guys in the league, and typically you think about them getting after the quarterback, but that time he uses athleticism to make a big stop in the run.
shut down for a minimal gain, brings up 4th down. Number 8 will be the return man. Signals for the fair catch.
Pass this one to the outside and give your guy a chance to conserve some time by running out of bounds.
Here comes the heat.
I don't think there's any play in football that's prettier than a perfectly executed blitz. If you time out the snap count, if you disguise it, if you don't tip it to the quarterback, you end up with results like that. Big sacks, big plays.
Watch that game clock. You need to keep it stopped as much as possible.
Now it's a 3rd down and 2. Look out, heavy pressure on him. Elects to run for the 1st down. Steps out of bounds at the 41-yard line.
Be efficient here. You can't afford to let time slip away from you.
1st down and 10. Toward the left sideline. Number 3 was his intended target.
Get the pass and look to the sideline. You can't let the clock run down here.
The catch is made.
Pass this one to the outside and give your guy a chance to conserve some time by running out of bounds.
Decision that time by the quarterback. He found the open guy and kept this drive alive. That's the 3rd 1st down.
It's 1st and 10. The catch is made. Touchdown, Houston.
Just a great route that time. No way that he wasn't going to catch that football and score with that one. That was beautiful.
And he adds the point after. Townsend looks ready to send it deep. He kicks it high and long. They forced a 3 and out on the offense's last possession.
And just dropped it.
Under heavy pressure. The catch is made at the 40, at the 30, to the 20. A burst of speed, and he's in the open. Touchdown, Miami.
Oh, boy, the defensive coordinator is going to have a few choice words for the secondary after that one. Playing cover 2, you've got a cautious coverage called, and you still get burned.
The extra point to tie this game up. The PAT is up and good. Bailey gets set to kick it away. He kicks it high and long. Number 8 takes it from the 10.
Keep the defense guessing. Don't forget to use misdirection and play action to keep them off balance on passing down.
Steps up in the pocket, running out of time.
The key to playing defense is getting good penetration.
Townsend looks ready to send it deep. It's a long, high kick. No return on this one as it goes through the end zone.
Give this one a try.
First down, 10 to go. Number 28 gets 3 yards on the carry.
This defense might work.
Now they're facing 2nd and 7. Takes it out left. He's got room. He didn't get back to the line.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want. But ultimately, this game comes down to one big man against another big man, and that time the defense's big men, they won the battle.
They go to the ground, and he's hit in the backfield.
And so many times you hear offensive coordinators criticized because they don't try to run the football enough. But when you get stuffed in the backfield like that, you understand why they would rather call the pass play.
It's going to be down.
Spread the ball around and make sure the defense knows that they have to cover every receiver.
Ball on the 46-yard line. Here comes the heat. The pass falls incomplete. Kirk was the intended receiver on the play.
Scan the defense quickly here. If nothing's open downfield, get rid of it by passing it to one of your backs.
Avoids the tackle. Number 28 picks up about 5 yards with the catch.
If the defense is all back in coverage, sometimes you can break a run for a big gain.
Those 4th down plays. It's just big guys against big guys, and you know what's at stake, and one team comes out on top, and it feels good.
It's a gain of 4.
Follow your blocking on this run. When you see the lane open, just accelerate right through it.
4 yards on that play.
Nothing will keep the defense honest better than a good play-action fake.
And the ball on the 24-yard line. Decides to run for it.
And the more you talk to defenses and defensive coordinators, probably the thing that frustrates them the most is when a quarterback takes off and runs with the football. He's the one guy they would like to not have to defend.
Pick up a 4.
You need to play it a little safe here. Run the ball and pick up a few. You're almost there.
Well, that's no fun for the running back. It's one thing to get stuffed at the line of scrimmage, but when you start losing yards running the football, that's a disaster. 4th down on you, but when they get the second, it just drives you nuts. But let's give this offensive coordinator some credit. He's shown a lot of guts on this drive.
We've got a good one going here as we head to the 4th quarter. It's all tied up. The Dolphins, 17. The Texans, 17. Just about a 1-yard gain.
Okay, you need to cap this drive now.
2nd down, goal to goal. He's got room on the right side. And he is drilled. What a hit. Not much there. Maybe picked up a yard.
Give this one to the halfback and have him running in.
Okay, that'll bring up 3rd and goal. He didn't get back to the line. And they'll be well short of the 1st down.
You better kick it here.
And this is for the lead. And the kick is good. Townsend gets set to kick it away. He got all of this one. A high, deep kick. Hill fields it at the 11. Still going.
This is a good one to call.
1st down. 10 to go. He makes a quick toss. The catch is made.
Well, that's the kind of pass pattern I used to always love to run, because if the defense is even a little bit lax in their coverage, it's pretty easy to get that one in there.
Number 28 picks up about 4 yards on the carry. It's 1st and 10. Look out, heavy pressure on him.
I know that one hurt. And the worst part is that the guys in the offensive huddle are now just looking at their quarterback, seeing if he can call another play, and all the guys on the defense are watching that one on the big screen again.
2nd and long situation. A pickup of about 3.
Texans, 36.
The pass is tipped away. Smith was the intended receiver. Steps up in the pocket to get away from a defender. They're going deep. And the pass falls incomplete.
Well, I certainly understand they felt like they needed to take a shot there. It just didn't work out. Give the defense a little credit for making the play. I really thought the offensive line did a pretty good job picking up the blitz that time, but you could see the running back using his speed and quickness to get away. Good job by the back.
It's a gain of 8.
Feed this one to the fullback. Just have him power it through.
2nd down and 2 to go.
Now here's a guy that typically is in there just to block, but when he does get an opportunity to carry the football, you can see he gets excited, and here he got the job done. The defense was just all over that. I have to think offensively they were concerned that maybe they were going to get blitzed in that situation, try and pop one in there. But when you call a run and it fails, it looks bad in that spot.
Behind the line.
And you could see the running back there just saying, where are my guys? Where's my block blocking. What's going on out here? Just need a little help from your friends.
And they'll score.
They just ran it right at them, didn't they? And they were not going to be stopped on that one. Nice job up front by the offensive line to control the point of attack. They got an excellent push right from the snap, and the running back did the rest.
Extra point is good. Townsend looks ready to send it deep. He kicks it high and long. Hill takes it at the 16.
Try this one.
Fakes. Watch out, he's looking long. Ward picked.
You should probably play it safe, just down the ball.
Number 28 picks up a yard on the play. And he moves the chains with a nice gainer.
And this defense may be a little susceptible to that kind of a thing. They're so aggressive running to the football. That time they flowed downhill, got caught on the counter, lucky to contain that one for what it was.
4 yards on that play. That's a gain of 2. He's still on his feet. And that run gets them the first down. Nice job.
Yeah, really not much the defense could do there. The backside really blocked down. They came around to the play side with those big offensive linemen. That one looked easy.
Our final score is the Texans 27, the Dolphins 17.